a part of the fortification. And the roof was put on the bridge to protect the city. It was named the Port Bridge. But the old bridge was demolished. It was demolished in the 19th century and replaced by this one, built with stones, you see. But the old name remains, so we still call the bridge the Bridge. But no more roof. Look at the big towers. You see, from the 13th century, they are very old, and they were used as a jail, as a prison. In this tower, on the right-hand side, French prisoners were detained. So the name of this tower is the French Tower. And the prisoners in this one on the left were German. And the name of this tower is the
German
Tower, madam, you're right. And the last one, the third one, was very, very good. Because it was the tower where the executioner used to be. It was the tower of the executioner. As many people sentenced to death, we are beheaded in the last tower. And then we are going to see some cutted heads in the tower. The tower of the executioner. Look to the left. This is the dam. And you can see the opening in the lower part of the dam. It was possible to lock the dam, I told you, to flood the south, that it stopped. And just behind the big dam, you can see a modern building. It's modern, it's a glass front. This is the modern of the dam. If you like Picasso, if you like Van Gogh, if you like one more, right, and paintings in the modern of the dam. It was built 20 years ago by the French architect Adrien Simba. But this is a tower of execution. Here we see the main river, L, and many canals. Because during the Middle Ages, canals were used by the sailors to bring goods into the city by boat. So in Strasbourg you will see many canals and a lot of carved symbols. And some houses like that. Look at the building in front of you. This construction is very old. It's 600 years old. This one in front of you. Monsieur, excuse me, monsieur. What is your name? Monsieur Rand. Monsieur Rand, would you like to be the next French president? He said yes. He said yes. If you want to be the next president of French Republic, Mr. Rand, you must go to this school. Because this is a school where our president, Monsieur Macron, was a student. You see? In this school, our president. And before being a school, that building was a prison. A prison, a women's prison. A prison for unfaithful women. And Monsieur President. And the prison was full. Nowadays it's still a school, the INA school, National School of the Administration. We have someone expert about trees. Monsieur, expert?
No.
Trees.
No.
Trees. Monsieur, look at that tree. In front of you. A plant tree. A big tree. Plant tree. Try to guess the age of that tree. How many years? But they try to have a store. That's why they put the platform. Ah, so I'll show you how to make this in old houses in Europe. Look at the wooden beams between the windows. The wooden beams.
Yeah.
Maybe you've got in your pocket one Italian euro coin. What can we see on one side of the Italian euro coin? We see a man designed by Leonardo da Vinci, the Uomo Vitruviano looking like this. This is Leonardo's man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know that man, Leonardo's man, like this. Look at the wooden bit. With a little bit imagination, you can see 2 legs, 2 arms, head, eyes. With imagination, of course. Huh? If wooden beams are looking like this, if you see Leonardo's man, it means the house was built before the 18th century. If you don't see a man, it was built later. See? Man. Old? No man, not old. Very easy. And Egyptian people are superstitious. Superstitious. They're afraid. I have experienced it. And to protect the house, they used to put the St. Andrew crosses under the windows. You see, the St. Andrew cross, it looks like an X. This is a St. Andrew cross, like this. And they put St. Andrew crosses, yeah, to ward off. And look at the farm, just out in front. Because during the Middle Ages, house tax was to be paid. House tax. And it was calculated on the ground. And with this clever system, they had more space in the house and they paid less taxes. So this is a typicalization of of course, you know, of course, good. You say good. It's good. You lost the other. We say good. This is good. This is a good institute. Good. Look at this place. It's a typical and existing. Look at the name, l'oignon. What is it, l'oignon? L'oignon. It's easy. Onion. Onion. Yes, madam. You can teach you. L'oignon. Because English people, they like onion. They like garlic. And they also like stinky cheese. In the morning for breakfast, they eat onion, they eat garlic and stinky cheese, madam. In the morning for breakfast. And this is, madam, the secret of the French kiss. Now, I will try to tell you if the house is old or not. Look at it. Yes, it's old.
Tell me why. Where?
Looking like a Jewish one, it's the beer brow. And just the barrel, and the symbol of the beer brewery, Fisher. Very famous one as. And we can see 2 Leonardo's men, 2 in the middle and another one, second floor. This house is old and warm.
See the
old time
crosses.
Wow. Nowadays you could like look at this house. What's the name? Maison. This house. Tanner. What is it, Tanner, madame? French kitchen. Yes, madame, Tanner. So the house of Tanner. Huh? Because they used to meet after work. Yes, sir. And after work in the evening, they used to meet in this house and eat cabbage and drink beer. And look at the date of the construction. 1572. 1572. In 1492, who arrived in America in 1492? Columbus! Yes, Columbus. So we're close to the date of Columbus, you see? So it's very old. This is the district of Stanley. And what is it? Look at the name. This house has 2 names. Maison des Tanneurs and Maison de la Choucroute. What is it, choucroute? Choucroute. Cabbage! Yes, madame, cabbage!
Where's your friends?
I got the onion one. Hey, Vicky.
Sorry, I hope you don't mind my hat and all the pictures.
Looks cute. I like that. You have the little hair coming out. Looks cute.
Look at this man. He's very famous in Elsass, huh? And the statue was put on this square 2 weeks ago. It's new. A new statue representing life, huh? So as I told you, I put the cart in the back, and then we go slowly to the cathedral. Alors, the peaceful saying of this cathedral is Saint Odile. And Odile is also peaceful saying of blind people, blind. But when she was born, she was blind, poor baby. Huh? She was born 1,600 years ago. And her father was a nobleman. I guess. And her father didn't want to have a blind daughter. She said, I don't want to have a blind daughter. She's blind. I don't want to have this blind daughter. So she was put in a convent. She was locked in a convent because she was blind, poor Odile, you see. But 5 years later, an Irish monk arrived at the convent. Because the first Christians in Elsass were Irish monks. Irish monks. Monk arrived and saw the poor blind girl. And the monk, Irish monk, wanted to know if she was baptized or not baptized. And they say to the monk, no, she was not baptized. But the monk decided to do it. And they did it. And this was the miracle of Saint Odile. She was blind, and then she could see. The miracle of Saint Odile. So she decided to go back home, because she was born close to Strasbourg in Oberheim, and she decided the construction of a convent to help the blind people. So a convent was built by order of Saint Odile to help blind people. And the convent still exists. Saint Odile Convent, 20 miles from Strasbourg. And just behind the convent, there is a sewer, a spring, water, with holy water. And people who have problems with the eyes, they go to the holy water. They put some water in the eyes, and sometimes they can see much better. Do you believe in that, madame? Do you believe? I believe. Madame, I believe, because in Strasbourg I have a cousin. My cousin's wife had big problems with eyes. Big glasses, you see, big glasses. So she decided to go to holy water. She arrived, and she put in some water in the eyes. She could see very good. No more glasses. Incredible.
Seriously?
And she was, yes, monsieur. And she was very happy. And he came back home and saw my cousin. And he left him. Be careful if you go that way. Anyway, madame. Saint Odile Convent. We are now in the district of painter. The painter. Of course, you know Monsieur Gutenberg, the painter. Gutenberg. He came from Mainz, from Germany, Mainz. Gutenberg. And Gutenberg used to be in Strasbourg in this district. This is the district of painting. And you see the left side of the corner, the house, the statue is yellow. And this is the place where the first daily newspaper was printed. Oh, first daily newspaper was printed in this house with the restaurant. This is the place. First one, in the morning. Oh, look at this. Cheese is stuff. In France, 365 cheese varieties. In France, a different cheese every day. Every day there is different cheese. And you know which is the most famous French cheese? It was the favorite cheese of General Eisenhower. He discovered that cheese during the D-Day landing in the Normandy, which is the most famous cheese in France. Maybe that cheese is well known, but much better. Yes, sir. You're right. The Camembert. The Camembert. Favorite cheese of President Eisenhower. Camembert. And do you know how they say in France? There, the cheese. They go to the forest and they say, come on there. Too bad. So now, and we send it back around. Because this is usually right here. We can see, and the light will be the food. Look at
Oh, all I can see is myself.
I know, right?
Or in the window.
Because the original French macaron is different. So the Champs-Élysées in Paris can buy the macaron. But this additional one, it's new. It's the big one. This one macarons with chocolate, pistachio. It's free. Take one. Take one. No, it's for you.
Grab the can. Grab the whole tin. Merci beaucoup.
Elle était vraiment nulle cette
Elle était nulle, hein, mais tu vois, c'est ma nouvelle.
Good, huh?
Chocolate in it.
Macaron top.
Oh, macaron. So now let's go slowly to the cathedral. Oh, But it's forbidden. I don't, in the States, they don't like the foie gras.
No.
Huh?
Yep.
So if you buy the foie gras, you will arrive at the customs in the
They'll take
airport.
it away.
Yeah. And the price of customs, they take your foie gras and they eat your foie gras.
Goose liver pate.
This is the nougat. People, they love nougat. And Alsatian dentists are very rich.
Wow.
Oh, is that the Gutenberg printing press?
Yes, monsieur, the printing press. Look in that one. There. The man printing the book. And I know, I'm sure you know everyone on that video yet. I'm sure you know. Look, I wait for you. I'll take time you need, take pictures, and then I show you the little vignette.
You're okay.
And this is the building which was destroyed with the fire. And rebuilt in the same old style. Impossible to notice that it was demolished. It was destroyed. Impossible. It's old. Look at this. Look at this little vignette. Monsieur, who is this? Lafayette! General Lafayette. And Lafayette was, in France, the private bodyguard of Queen Marie Antoinette. But Marie Antoinette was beheaded with the guillotine. So Lafayette was not a very good bodyguard. You see? That's why he decided to go to America. And what is it? This. What is it? The Declaration of Independence of the United States of America, printed with the printing press invented by Monsieur Gutenberg. Et voilà. And now we go slowly, take your time, take time. Really. Take pictures, wait for you. Also,
So, hey, glue on it.
What? Glue wine. Yeah. Yeah. Just a spiced wine.
this name is in the 18th diameter. Bush. Bush Messer. What's a bush? What is a bush? Bush. In German, we used to say Bau.
Wow.
And bush, Bau, is a stomach. Stomach. And Messer, measure. Stomach measure. Monsieur, come with me, monsieur. Monsieur, try to slip between the two columns. No, you will do it, Try, monsieur. From the side, without the... do an experiment.
Bonjour.
Là derrière moi.
It must be some kind of a bell for the kids.
Oh.
That's the school.
Okay.
So I think it's a bell to let them know to change classes or.
Right. That would make sense.
That's why it like the timed intervals.
I don't need Mr. Jacksonville though.
Do you think they're selling that stand? Or is that just, what do you think that's?
No, they don't understand. We don't have room for it anymore. It's a lot of similar stuff.
Yeah. There's a restaurant down there.
And before they start to walk, they used to do like this. They stairs, and if you do it, you will walk much better. You will not walk to the best. You will gallop.
Run.
Like a quarter horse. Yeah. You can slide.
James. Those pilgrims, I didn't understand.
ice cream.
They also do whiskey. It's not bad. This is whiskey. And the big building in front of you was, during the Middle Ages, a slaughterhouse. It was a butcher. And now look at the next picture. What are they? Stinky thing. Now I show you a stinky one. Because of bacteria. Yes, sir. Because bacteria is not crystallized. Not crystallized. And for things to bring the state, it's not crystallized. Things because of bacteria. Munchstockers. Thank you. It's like the Limburger. Limburger. You know Limburger.
Hey, what?
Now, ladies, be careful crossing the bridge. Because that bridge, the Raven Bridge, was very dangerous for women during the Middle Ages. Because during the Middle Ages, unfaithful women. Not you, madame. No. They were locked. They were locked in an iron cage and roped in the water. Right here. Okay, by the bridge.
This way.
And the most famous beer brewery, Frank wants is Kronenbourg, like Budweiser in the States. Budweiser, we have Kronenbourg. And this is the place where the beer brewery Kronenbourg was created in 1664. But look just in front of you in the corner. You see the signboard, Au Canon, the cannon. Look just in front of you in the corner. What is it? I'm on a bomb, monsieur. A cannon shell, a bullet from the Prussian time. In Strasbourg, bombs everywhere.
Do you see it?
Austerlitz, 2nd of December, 1805. The symbol of Napoleon I. Have a look at the model.
Vicky? I get a little more touring. I'm glad we went back with him.
Now you will see Strasbourg from above. The model. This is the place where we arrived this morning. The dam. With restrooms, you remember?
Right.
The big dam. The towers. Huh? French tower, German tower, tower of the executioner. That way. St. Thomas Church and the cathedral. And now we are right in this square. And now I will show you something different. You know about Saint-Odile, eyes. You know about shell for knees and legs. And now I'll show you something. Money, love, good health, doggy. Look, if you do like this, stop. It's excellent. Oh, doggy, very good. Excellent doggy. Doggy. Very good. Like this. It's enough. Very good. I don't know why I'm touching. Doggy is very good. Excellent doggy.
The dog.
That's doggy.
Understand.
No. This is. Texas.
I touched it.
Why Germany? What country? Why Germany? No, French is not longer.
They do ask you for the name of the person.